Hi guys, hi. This is all in Alkaline Lifestyle. Please do subscribe as you enter in, guys. That would be greatly appreciated. And I hope that you guys have had a great day today. Me, my day is pretty good, guys. No complaints. Just busy. And it feels better here because it was cold. It was 33 degrees last night. Today it was 89. 82 degrees, guys. So the weather changes happening drastically. So just be careful to make yourself comfortable as possible. Take your vitamins, get plenty of rest, do your cardio. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna get straight to it because I'm late on doing my story time. Has been the only foundational American in college, just on my dorm, guys. Okay, let's start from the beginning. I decided to go off. I'm going to get started before you guys come in. So when you come in, just please hit replay to get the full story. And it's a good positive note. And the only reason why I'm doing it is because of all the diversity, all of the racial and all this, that, and the other. But I'm going to make a long story short. I went off to college. I was the only brown skin on the floor, but I was treated no differently, even though I had a private room, because that's just me. I like things a certain way. So I was advised by my family because I asked them, what should I do? And they know me very well. So we agreed that I should have a private room. Anyway, long story short, and I was on the second floor. There were only there were five dorms all together. Four for the guys, one for the girls. I chose to go to a small college because I'm like that. I don't like a lot of people because it's a distraction, and I'm careful about the energy that I keep around me. So, with that being said, what I learned from that, guys, because we all saw no color. We saw the color of the heart, right? Because if not, cause one to be isolated if you're around, because we live in a world with diversity. So you don't want to become that person that's isolating yourself because you feel a certain way about a certain race or creed or color. But as I said, I was the only black girl. I'm not going to say black. Sorry, guys. Brown. No offense, but I don't use the word black. I was the only black girl on my dorm, and everybody else was all different other diversities. And we all got along really, really well. So I've just been seeing a lot of things on YouTube that's been uploaded from TikTok. This is why I don't have the TikTok app, because that stuff is like it's penetrative, and it gives you a headache. I don't know if it's because they do their clips in 15 seconds, but I heard a lot, and I looked and noticed who was uploading them, and it's non-Americans. And trust me, guys, I have a foreigner that I live with. Okay, I'm not biased, but they're all foreigners that are uploading these things to our YouTube from TikTok. It's just because if they don't know the history of America, it takes us to teach them. But it's just a lot of negative, guys. So this is why I wanted to share my story when I went out to college. Again, there were five dorm rooms, one girl, one girl's dorm, and I chose it that way because I wanted to go to a small college. Anyways, like I said, we all got along. Um, yes, we kind of made a few wrong choices. Well, I was kind of like a part of it, but I didn't get kicked out of college. But some of my dorm mates did. It was something small but big to the campus, okay? And it was on Halloween night, so use your imagination. But anyway, so that was the only dreadful thing. And then when I was in college, also, even though I had a private room, I had a medication that I took, and I went to sleep, and thank God my dorm door was cracked because Autumn, she was my dorm sister, and she still is. We're still in contact. This is her name, Beautiful Autumn. But anyway, a friend of hers came looking for her, but nobody was home inside of the dorm but me. But my door was cracked, and thank God her friend noticed that I was breaking out into hives because I was having an allergic reaction. Because I would have died I wouldn't be here talking to you guys right now, guys. And the reason I went off to college is because I had a brother that committed suicide. So the point is, I'm making this short because you guys probably would cry if I slow it down and give you detail. But if I can manage to get through something such so detrimental as that, and I grew up around diversity, so it's just making me a little bit angry in a way that because people are being ignorant. We all bleed the same blood. Like it's just a lot, and I'm not gonna get contaminated by the negative energy because just look at it this way, guys. If you have negative energy, that means you really don't know. You don't know too much to conversate about it, and this is when you need to do your research. That's all. It's better to find your own story. Hi, guys in the chat. Hi. Yes, this is a screensaver. Isn't it pretty? I have the tripod on. I don't know if you guys can see. It's purplish right here. It is so pretty, guys. I live in Florida, so I wanted to have a background like this. But again, guys, so with me going to a diverse college, and with me being the only brown on the in the dorm, that worked for me in my favor. And besides the point, I was raised right. I have all different ethnicities in my family, and if I didn't, I still wouldn't. It still wouldn't make a difference. Everybody, I had three boyfriends in my whole life. All of them have been foreigners. Okay, sue me. I do long term, guys. But anyways, um, but seriously, guys, just let's be nice and don't entertain foolishness. That's another thing, because I noticed on TikTok from the uploads coming up on YouTube that people worry about what people say too much. You can't get off into that. Who care? I mean, we all have an opinion. I'm not gonna say don't care about this opinion, that opinion. No, but at the end of the day, you don't have to answer or explain anything to anybody if you choose not to, but do it respectfully. Hi, thank you. Hi, guys. Hi in the chat. You guys, please subscribe. I just had to get up here because, you know, it's too much tension in the world. And it's like, okay, what if the world ends tomorrow? Are we all going to be satisfied in the day that we lived before it ended? That's how you have to wake up thinking, guys, because anything could jump off in a day. Like, look what's happening over in Puerto Rico right now. I mean, Mexico, with the cartels. Everything was quiet, calm, and then boom, here comes the storm. So we have to be very, very careful and just keep a strong mindset, guys, and make sure that you have all of your needed documentations in line, guys. I know what I'm talking about. Trust me. I will give you this. I once held a title for immigration for the feds, okay? So I'll say that much. Just make sure you have all of your documentations up to date and make sure you have them in a safe place. If needed, just do your part on that and you'll be okay. I promise you. But let's not get into disparity or fear or tactfulness because of these life situations, because they're only going to get worse before they can get better. Right? Right. So I just thought I'll do that, guys. And look what, guys, what I'm gonna. You guys want to share the Snicker bar with me? I like the big one too. I only eat half of it, guys. Like the whole thing right here. I'm only gonna eat one of the pack, but I rarely want chocolate. I'm not a big chocolate eater. I don't know. I just don't. But anyways, guys, but let's just be nice, like I said, against towards one another. And another thing, respectfully, it's these content creators that do like not it's certain ones that I said educate me, and they do edify and teach me things that I don't know. But for the ones that just sit there and don't commentate, I just wish you guys will stop uploading if you're not gonna commentate on the video, because we've already seen it 10 times before it comes around. So let it be a teachable moment is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, just let it be a teachable moment. And again, guys, make sure you subscribe to my page and make sure you check out my videos, guys. And I love cars. I have a huge car collection on my playlist. I'm sorry. I'm all woman, but I love the sound of an engine and I love a fast engine, okay? Like the 747 Boeing. Just kidding, guys. But true story. So, but yeah, it's everything's good. Let's just be kind and nice to one another, okay? That's all we have to do. Wake up to be nice. Why? Just because. Just because what? Just because it looks good on you. Right? Hi, Pink. Welcome to All In Alkaline Lifestyle. I love your icon. I like the blueness in it. You know it's small, but I'll open it once we leave. But I like that shadowy like tie dye thingy. I'm a tie dye chick, guys. I love tie dye. Okay. No matter what year it is, it's still stylish for me, and it still looks good on me too. And I hope that you guys have had a great day today. What are you guys gonna have for din din? I had Chipotle, and I went to go get some empanadas, but they didn't have any empanadas ready, so I wanted like a whole like dozen. Sorry guys, so I ended up going to Chipotle. Hey guys, I'm in the state of Florida, right? How about there on the news? They just said I don't know, something happened on the Florida waters, and they're thinking it's coming from the Puerto Rico, I mean Mexicano from the cartel. I'm not really sure, but guys, make sure you keep your eyes on the news. And when you're traveling, guys, like I'm about to put my serious tone on, okay? I'm about to come in alkaline style, okay? And from my background and my knowledge. Never mind what you don't know, just as there's a message in the message. Please, this spring break, you guys, you guys just got to get an Airbnb in your city, state. Just stay home. Do not be traveling all these places. Just for security reasons, guys. There's a lots going on, and you do not want to get caught out there at the airport, on the ocean, or anything like that, because you just want to have a good time. You guys are gonna have to turn it around and have learn to have a good time in other ways, because it's like Hassan Campbell says, it's safe to say it's not safe outside. And if you really have to travel far, my advice to you, from me, all in Alkaline Lifestyle, I will not really do it unless it's official business. So I hope you guys will listen this to the end if you come in early, so that you can get this one message out of everything I said, besides be nice, unless because it looks good on you, it looks better. So you just want to have that kind of aura about you, and don't let the wrong negative vibes and aura get on you from other people or situations. Okay. Okay, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off and just go chillax. It was 82 degrees here, so I'm kind of hot. I'm not gonna turn the air on because at nighttime it gets cold. Last night it got down to 33 degrees, so it's like no, I can't do it. So I'm kind of like at a balance here, and I want to be able to breathe because I'm also allergic. So I could only talk for so long because I have to breathe out my mouth. But I wanted to get on and just say that, and but yeah, again, take your life experiences, guys. And if you have kids, teach them to your kids, or just be able to enlighten the next person beside you if they're being negative, because really everybody business is not our business, so it's good to mind one's own business anyways. Just be cordial about it. Hi, how are you? And that's it. Okay. Thank you guys for joining me. And I hope that the weather, wherever you guys are, I hope the weather is doing you good and everything. And I really do appreciate you guys, and stay tuned. And please, if you're just coming into the live, started from the beginning. I was talking pretty fast because I had to hurry up and get it out. Cause, and I made a long story short. Trust me, I'm long-winded, guys. I can't help it. I'm very, very, very long-winded, and I know I have to slow down sometimes, for others. But it's because I'm a leader and a teacher, not a follower. I apologize for that. But anyways, however, continue to enjoy your night until all in Alkaline Lifestyle. Thank you.
There is a golf god here at 17.